Good afternoon and welcome to Ploughman Gaming and our new Let's Play on Marwell Manor. So we decided to do a new Let's Play series on Marwell. The time-lapse series that we did, thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite maps for the game, with the Platinum Edition now. With the class DLC, I thought it was only right to show off a bit of class. So I think it's time to get a harvesting. So we've got 3 class tractors and a combine. We've got the baler. We didn't go for the mowers because they don't do the straw swath. And we decided to pre-order some cows and some sheep, which have successfully arrived and have been fed and are all ready to start making us a little bit of money. So you can see the baler there, and we've got the mowers that we had in the time lapse. We've got the loading wagon. We've also got, let's have a look, just so you're aware. So we've got the Xerion 5000, we've got the Action 960, both the same horsepower. One has got duals, one hasn't. The one that hasn't is generally going to be a farm tractor, but I needed to keep it the same horsepower just in case we needed to use it. We've got the Phoenix 6x6, the Lexion, we've got the Horse Lieb PT350, that's the sprayer. We've got the Scorpion, which is probably one of my favourite pieces of equipment that came with the Platinum Edition. The Feagle trailer with the logo on the side, quite like that one. We got the Agroliner TKD 302, that's the yard trailer for feeding and collecting manure, etc. The header, the trusty Amazon, can't go wrong with that. The Breedle lime spreader, and then the 4-shift water carrier, things for the telehandler and the milling machine, because that always comes in handy. We've left ourselves just over £12,000, so yeah, it's time to try and make a little bit of money and not get too much equipment stuck as we head up the yard. So the new Let's Play series has been inspired really by everybody doing the Let's Play series. Still really enjoy watching the likes of Lohan, Virtual Goham and Virtual Farmer. Sealy P's always a favourite. But yeah, I thought it was about time that we tried to do something again, but again it's just finding the time. The time-lapse videos are very easy to manage with a normal working life and family life. But these Let's Play ones take a little bit more prep and a little bit more time to get recorded. So I do apologise if they're not going to be as regular as everyone would like them, but they'll be as regular as a modern man's life permits him to do so. So this is our first harvest on Marwell Manor. Really liking this straw swath sprayer out the back on the Lexion. Wicked bit of kit. This DLC is just phenomenal. The attention to detail is just something else. And for me, it's just the little things. When you're in the cab, you see there on the right the combine on the screen. You can see in the middle where the grain would go in. It's starting to get yellow. As we go around the field, you'll see that increase and get even more yellow. So in effect, it's telling you how much is in the grain carrier in the back. You can see the yellow starting to show a bit more now. Yeah, just can't fault them really. So what is the aim of this Let's Play? Discussing with the other ploughmen the New Holland Let's Play worked well. By the end we had a few issues with getting a few new fields, dampened the enthusiasm a little bit, and yeah, time just got away with us really. Didn't really have the time to commit to doing anything like I wanted to, but it made me play the game a lot differently, so I've really enjoyed doing it. So this Let's Play is, for me, all about enjoying the game again, really getting my teeth into the new machinery, playing a map that I believe is probably one of the best maps on console in the game. And waiting for seasons to come out really. That is the next biggest thing, which I'm waiting to get my teeth into. So I never played seasons on 17 because I was a bit late to the party. The other ploughmen did, hence this is why I got into this game. And one of the biggest things I love about this game is that it's endless. You can set your own targets. There is no end game. On the Marwell time-lapse series, I had a goal to try and get to 1 million, as I did on Peterville. So I don't think we did too much of a time-lapse on Peterville, but that again is another great map. But yeah, so we thought we'd go back to the old trusty. And see how we get on really. We're just over £12,000 in the bank. I'm a bit limited to what I want to use a worker on, so I've got to do as much as I possibly can to keep the funds coming in. Hence we're doing the harvest first, rather than the liming and sowing of field 18, because I think if we get this harvest in, then we can do liming and sowing on 2 fields, and then we can get the grass field of 19 mowed up and collected and start doing the silage runs to the biogas plant. The cows are making milk already. I can see the sheep are making wool, and there is not enough space for the wool. So one of the first jobs off harvest I will have to do is collect the wool and move it into a safe place with the new telehandler. So if we go round this headland, probably try and get another headland in maybe, and then put a swath down for making some bales. I might even do that on the second headland just so I've got a bit of room. Yeah, we're going to try and run this on +5 time as much as we can. Now I've got to be careful of this header trail around here, I don't want to clip it. So as we drive through the yard, you'll see where we've placed things. We've put an additional multi-fruit silo extension down, and we have some seed and fertiliser pallets, refill pallets there, just for ease really, because we've got to keep everything running as smooth as possible. We are making sure that everything has to be purchased. We're running lime, we're running on easy, new farmer, just to try and get some cash. We would like to buy field 17 over time. The reason for that is to get that as our grass field, and then turn 19 into another crop field. So we've got 3 crop fields running and 1 grass field running, because I think that's probably the best way to go. But who knows, things might take us in a different direction. You never know what direction this game is going to take you in. So yeah, as time goes on we might increase the level to normal just to give things a bit more of a real feel. But let's wait and see. Now, is this going to take us up to the edge here? It is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And let's just get this last little bit in, if we can. And then we'll go and get the lorry over. Get it emptied, and that'll be the first load going over to the preferred sell point, and that'll be the first load of cash in the bank. Okay. Right. Here we go. So you can see we've got a wash station, we've got the pallets down there. And I've got to pick those forks up and go and sort that wool out. I will do that in a minute. Absolutely perfect. Right, while that's doing that, let's grab this. I think we can probably, safe to say, put that there. And let's razz this around to the top of the yard, and let's get some of this wool moved and figure out where is the best place to put this wool, because I do not want to be lifting pallets of wool all the time. I want to be able to put them somewhere. Right. No, it did say not enough space for wool. Where's the wool come out then? There's not enough space. I can't see any wool. Can't see any wool anywhere. Okay. There is only one other place it could be. And that is... Ah, interesting. Okay, right, well we'll wait and see if that happens again, but we shouldn't have had that much wool anyway. And we will save, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, no, we've got no wool. Don't know what it's on about then. Okay. Right, let's carry on with the harvest then. Strange. Never mind. We'll forget that even happened. No more space to place new wool pallets. That's sheep. But we haven't got any wool pallets there. So what is going on? Does that need to come out? Do they go in here? See, I've not done sheep on this map for a long time, and I always thought that wool pallets went where the sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, I always thought the wool pallets went where the markers were. But if that isn't the case, then where do they go? I know we used to store them in the shed to start off with. Anyway, let's see what happens. Right. Let's bring this back. Actually, we're at the top of the field, so let's go back down this way. Right, let's get lined up. Yes, very strange that is. We'll wait and see if that comes up again. It could be that the sprayer was in the shed. If that is the case, then that is very strange. But nevertheless, so, yeah, as we said before, so we're going to harvest this field, we're going to get the bales off it, we're going to sell the barley, we're going to sell the bales. and then we're going to line both fields and then sow both fields, and then we're going to do why is it saying that? And then we're going to do the grass for the silage, and then we'll get the animals sorted out. So it said it again on the sheep. Now, because I don't normally do sheep on this map, a very long time ago I did it. Predominantly done cows, but I thought with a let's play it might be better to give the sheep a go as well. But at the moment I'm currently regretting that decision. Anyway, right, let's go. Okay. I think what we probably need to do is pick up that milling machine, because that might be too close to the trigger. It's the only other thing that I can think. Now, you tell me, how good does this tractor look? Look at your wheels. Oh, and I think we've got Mitas on them as well, because they seem to be the slightly bigger and bulkier tyres. But now let's see if that's knackered up that trigger or not. So field 17 on the right hand side, we want to be getting that at some point, because I think that's going to be our main grass field over time. This is over time. The worker's working okay with that one headland, which is good. You can never be too sure. Let's take this trailer back down here. Now the one thing that we haven't purchased is a bale trailer, but that will come with time. So let's get these forks dropped off in here in the corner where they are safe. There we go. Let's just check the cleanliness of the animals. Yeah, it's all good. Right. So it's 4 o'clock early evening at the moment, and we've got everything we need apart from that bale trailer. So I think we'll hire it to start off with. We'll see. So one of the newest additions to the yard from when we last had it is this silo. This is the large multi-fruit extension, which hopefully is close enough to this one, which will enable us to put in there a number of different things: straw, hay, silage, TMR I believe. Not had TMR in that just yet, I don't think. So yeah, we've got the multi-fruit buy-in station as well in the old place, like on the time-lapse series round near the manure bunker. That will just stay there. The idea is to carry on buying TMR, potentially use a bit of straw off here for the animals, and the grass when we cut it to feed the sheep. We have just got everything to keep them going at the moment, just to start off the Let's Play and to get a bit of cash. Yeah, so it's all good really. Now let's see what this worker does, because the workers at the top of this map have a horrible brainwave, or shall we say brain dysfunction or brain malfunction, to go into the trees, which causes so many issues, because it seems the header goes in, then you've got to release the header, to then get the combine out, and then you've almost got to reset the header and bring the header back into the field, which was always a bugbear. Hence I used to go round the field, probably 2 headlands previously. But yeah, right, so on the screen the middle yellow part of the combine is very full. It's saying I am at 91%. So in theory, when we empty the combine into the trailer, it should go down. Now let's see if that happens. Let's see if we can get to the end here. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe just going to be a bit short, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be a bit short. Okie dokie. Right. So in theory, if we to the back a bit, get the back of the light, let's jump in the combine and let's see if that is going down. It looks to me like it is going down. It is going down. That is cool as. Absolutely cool as. Hats off to Giants. They have really upped the game. Really upped the game on these. On this class DLC. Wow. Right. I think we're going to need any more in here. Let's just see what happens to that combine before we go and sell this. Right, I think we need to sort that out, because if he's going to reverse all the way up there, I'm not having that. Is he really going that way? He is. Okay, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Okay, I understand that. That's fair enough. A little bit more intelligence than having to reverse all the way back up the field. Yeah, we'll let him do that. We will let him do that. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. Anyway, right. Let's go and make some money. So I dare say we are getting to the end of the first Let's Play on Marwell Manor. There has been discussions around doing another Let's Play on Oberkreebach. A lot smaller map than Marwell. A lot smaller fields. A bit more going on. So that could be an option. Bit of slidage there on the trailer. Let's just double check and make sure that we're taking this to the right place. And we will save. Yes, we will, because we don't want to lose what we're doing. Oh, right. Our Rainbow Ridge has given us 100 more. Oh no, we'll take it to green now to start off with. So, because we're closer to Greendale, I don't want to get the lorry back by the end of the Let's Play. In the field, ready for the next episode. There's probably going to be a bit of work off camera on these as well. Just making sure that we are not rinse and repeating too much. Keep it varied. Yeah, here we go. The first load of money from Marwell Manor. Hallelujah. £38,000. Not a bad job at all. Pleased with that. I'll make some money off this field then. Let's just get some cash in the bank and make sure that everything is running smoothly. Yeah, there's just something about this map that just, I think it probably suits my style of gameplay. Sell points are close. I think that's why we like Oberkreebach as well. Sell points are close, plenty to do, the three maps the three fields, sorry, you start with on this map. You don't really need much more. Because you can make your money through the three and keep going. Field 18 is a big field. Field 19 is a big field as well. And if we end up getting 17, which again would be nice, I think that's probably all we're going to need. The cows and the sheep. Yeah, now that thing hasn't come up again in the corner to say the sheep are no wool. We can't put the wool down, so we can only take that as a good sign. So it must have been the sprayer in that shed interfering with the trigger point. Right, because we're up near these trees now on this, we're going to just run another quick headland across here. Just to make sure that we have no accidents. Very nice. That should eliminate any issues. Let's get that back to where it needs to be. And get that worker starting off again. Straw swath on, and off we go. Very good. So we're going to get 2 and a bit tanks into that lorry. I didn't want anything too big, it looks a bit too unrealistic. Which means we're going to be selling or storing on a regular basis, which is good. Plenty to be doing while we're harvesting, while we're running the combine, so we're not on worker too much and just spinning around the combine saying, oh, it's amazing, brilliant, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be plenty to be doing, and yeah. We'll empty it one more time and then we'll call it a day. Welcome to Marwell Manor. I've got a big smile on my face doing this one. Brilliant. Yeah, so we've set the farm up with plenty to be doing, so we'll probably get a bit more harvest done off camera so we can finish it off on the next episode, and then start prep for seeding on the 2 fields. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish to do so, and we'll see you in episode 2.